3, 2, 1.
Which a molecular process found only in retroviruses? The answer is C, reverse transcription. In ancient Greek mythology, which enchantress changes Ulysses' men into pigs, but also warns him about the sirens? The answer is B, Circe. Which African country's capital is Addis Ababa? The answer is D, Ethiopia. Who won the men's singles title at the 2020 Australian Open? The answer is B, Rafael Nadal. What is the first book by J.K. Rowling to feature Harry Potter?
The answer is B, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Which of these would help a person walk through a dark basement? The answer is D, a candle and a matchstick. Which element is also known as aqua regia? The answer is D, gold. How was Peking duck prepared? The answer is D, roasted. What does the urea cycle process? The answer is D, nitrogen. Who wrote the book Guns, Germs, and Steel? The answer is A, Jared Diamond. Who won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? The answer is A, Uruguay. What never sleeps and wanders among the stars at night? The answer is C, spacecraft. What is the measure of the change in the velocity of a moving object called? The answer is C, acceleration. In addition voicing the character of Burns' son, Larry Burns, on The Simpsons, Dangerfield was also involved which of these animated films? The answer is D, Rover Dangerfield. What method is used to map the Earth on flat paper? The answer is B, projections. What type of pasta is ditalini? The answer is B, soup pasta. Which vegetable is also known as the vegetable ivory? The answer is D, taro root. I begin with it was a dark and stormy night, but who actually wrote it? The answer is D, Jules Verne. If the temperature gauge on a dashboard goes up while vehicle is motion, what could be responsible? The answer is B, the rubbing of the mechanical parts. Which of these characters from the Harry Potter series is not a direct ancestor of Tom Marvolo Riddle, aka Lord Voldemort? The answer is B. Hepzibah Smith. In Withers at Will, Nero Wolfe solves the case with the aid of a Centaurea cyanes. What kind of flower is a Centaurea cyanes? The answer is A. Cornflower. Which household item helps you stay warm? The answer is D. Heater. What is the name of the storm that caused widespread power outages in Texas in February 2021? The answer is A. Storm Uri. Which one of these can be used to power up a system? The answer is D. A tin of gasoline. What is the unit of memory represented by the abbreviation KB? The answer is A. Kilobyte. What is the first year of life following birth called? The answer is B. Infancy. What is a benefit of using technology, such as robotics, in manufacturing? The answer is A. Decreased production costs. Which fruit is used to make vinegar? The answer is A. Grape. Who holds the record for longest fingernails on a pair of hands? The answer is A. Lee Redmond. Which author wrote the ABC? What is? The answer is C. Agatha Christie. What is built first and last in a life? The answer is D. Church. Who played the role of Jack Tripper on the famous American sitcom, Three's Company? The answer is B. John Ritter. What fruit do we use for scales? The answer is A. Banana. Which cellular organelle helps in waste disposal? The answer is A. Lysosome. What cannot be touched, yet we hold it every minute? The answer is C. Money. Which of these is not a type of cloud in computing? The answer is D. Desktop cloud. Which animated series features a superhero with a yellow costume and red cape? The answer is C. The Fast Flash. Which character on that 70s show is based on the adolescence of show creator Mark Brazill? The answer is A. Eric. The infection fighting complement system consists of roughly 30 proteins in The answer is B. Blood plasma. What is the common name for a compound with the formula BaSO4? The answer is A. Barium sulfate. On the popular 70s television show Soap, the Tate family had a butler named Benson. What was Benson's last name? The answer is A. Du Bois. What color represents elegance in French fashion?
The answer is D. Black.
Which company introduced the first commercial smartphone, the iPhone? The answer is B. Apple. Who played Captain Kirk in the original Star Trek series? The answer is D. Kirk. Which of the following John Wayne characters is not correctly matched with the movie? The answer is B. Major John Stryker in Sands of Iwo Jima. Named after a 19th century British surgeon and anatomist, the Bowman's capsule is located in which organ/s of the human body? The answer is C. Kidneys. Which instrument is played horizontally across the lap? The answer is A. Harmonica. Which animal can change color rapidly? The answer is A. Chameleon. What is Descartes' famous quote? The answer is A. I think, therefore I am. What is the name of the cop show which featured two police officers who rode motorcycles on the highways of California?